Sorry I'm late. I drank 32 ounces of water and a chai latte.
Hi, I'm Austin, and this is Late Starters.
I'm
so delighted.
Dude, how'd that chai latte taste?
I don't know.
It's
I didn't
good.
do it. I just stole that line from Kaycie today. As soon as I read it in Discord, I was like, well, that's it.
I gave you one.
Done and done.
I hope you have 10 more loaded.
It's gonna be a long, quick night. What?
What?
Is everything okay?
Houndoom, stop. I'm trying to talk.
Houndoom, you hush now.
No, wait, hold on.
Is somebody
hold on.
trapped in a well?
Hold on.
Why
Do you hear?
is he so southern?
Is somebody trapped in an owl?
Houndoom, I've had enough.
Do you hear what the houndour is saying?
What does the
What?
houndour say?
The recap.
Meow.
Husband.
Oh no, it says recap.
Okay. So, last time, I got a new Pokemon, and she's a Jigglypuff, and her name is Biscuit Ray Cyrus. Biscuit with a Z. You know. And then she almost put us to sleep, but then I was able to recall her in time. And so we head to the Pokemart, and Calynn bribed Spoons into telling her about Victor and Becca's call. And then Calynn tried to steal Victor's phone, but that didn't really work. And so we all went to bed. And then when we got up, Professor Willow told us all about the stuff that Ethan had said about Team Skulk. And he said the leader, whose name is Slice, he had an item called the Scourge Stone, and that could be used to siphon and redistribute a Pokemon's power and life force. And it can even cause a Pokemon to die. And the only people that could use it were people that were born and raised in the Ore region, which luckily Nova was from the Ore region, or I guess is from the Ore region. I guess it's luckily for us. It's probably unluckily for Nova. But she helped anyway, because Trooper. And then we went to meet what's his name? And Steve. And then we all climbed onto Betsy, but then like Nova and Calynn had a moment like before they got on, and it was really sweet. And then we all rode off into the sky as lightning crashed. Mount Moon was in the distance. Dramatic.
Lightning crashes and a storm rages. But there's a certain calm that settles over you all while you fly through the air. You all have a mission. You all have a few minutes before you arrive at Mount Moon to take on Team Skulk and to stop them from capturing Zapdos and using his power for their experiments. So what do you guys do?
I think Victor's not super calm, but he's probably like shooting text messages off to everybody he holds dear, saying that he loves them, fully anticipating something bad to happen.
Yeah, Grandma texts you back. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just, it's nice to tell people you love that you love them for no reason whatsoever.
Well, I love you too, honey. Come home soon. I got a surprise.
He doesn't like that.
It's a Werther's candy.
That's not a surprise for an old person. He'll text back just a bunch of question marks.
You see up here in the lightning storm, as you send that text message off, your signal starts to like go down. The bars go down. There must be some interference.
Okay. He'll put his phone away and just like hold on to Aerodactyl and just like stare straight ahead into the middle distance.
Jet looks back at you. Hey, you need some to throw up in, Victor?
No, I think I just could do it over the side, like in a boat.
Good idea. And he like looks behind you and sees Ford, Calynn, and Nova. Be careful.
I'll just hold it. It's fine.
What about Ford?
He's doing the Korean cheerleader dance. Yeah. No, he's just looking around, taking in his surroundings.
As you fly, you see Viridian Forest under you. The place that you started your Pokemon journey.
Hey, it's Viridian Forest.
Calynn, you hear that?
Calynn does not hear that. Do you know why?
Why?
Because Calynn is still holding Nova's hand, talking her ear off. Literally just sitting back there like, yeah, so anyways, it's supposed to be this super haunted place, and then you go in and then there's like ghosts everywhere. And I don't know if that's like ghosts or like, it's gotta be Pokemon ghosts, but also like regular ghosts, but it's super cool. I think that we should go there. I think you would like it because you like ghosts. So we should definitely go and try to find them. There's like so many, but also there's like other Pokemon there, and it's this like tower place, and you just gotta go up, and I think it's abandoned, and then she'll just keep on for a while, and then like as she's like talking more and more about this and these ghosts and like, oh yeah, and there's totally like a graveyard outside and all this. Hey, you're being really quiet, what's up?
Oh, I mean, the ghosts are super cool, and that sounds awesome, and I am so in for that. I was definitely listening to all of it. Yeah. No, I got all of it. It's good. Yeah. No, it's just, it's been a lot the last day and a half. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm good. I should be fine. Yeah.
Okay. Thinking we're good. Is that good?
That seems good, right? That's what people say.
I mean, I think it's good if you're good, but if you just think that you're good but you're not actually good, then I think it's bad. But then that's also thinking, so maybe if you do think it's good, it is good.
Yeah. That seems logical. No, I had everything planned with adventure and going off and researching Pokemon and doing all of that, and it turned out to be all bad, and I don't know what to do now. I don't know where to go now.
Like right now or like...
No, right now I'm pretty good. I feel like going anywhere from here would be bad. So that's a good thought, that moving would be bad. So I'm good with that thought.
Okay, but like, you mean like once we get there, then where do we go?
Yeah. Do you guys plan where you go?
Oh, yeah, totally. We totally know where we're gonna go. Probably.
Yeah. No, it's been really great finding you and joining along and getting away from all of that, but I don't know that I know who to be now.
Like other than you? Do you want to be undercover?
I mean, I think I kind of have to, from what the one professor was saying, which sounds really cool, because then I could be a different me, which could be neat. But, it's a lot. Do you ever worry about this stuff?
I don't think anyone's ever asked me to be undercover before. That sounds like quite like that's a lot. Like that's way too much.
Yeah, but you'd be great at it. Like you'd rock it like you do all of your other stuff.
I mean, maybe. I'll try it one day. But I mean, I like you. I like you like now. This is great.
That's good. That's really nice to hear. I like you how you are now too.
Excellent. So have we solved anything?
Yeah. I feel less bad. That's good.
Okay, but this is back to the thinking thing. Do you just think that you feel less bad, or do you know, like, is it a thinking one or an action one?
It's a feeling one. So that's a verb, so that's an action.
Tricky.
So yeah, so I'm good. I am good.
Yeah. I mean, you could come with us too, right? Or go with the professor. Like, there's options.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the stuff that they were talking about undercover is really important. I don't want it to be the last time I see you guys.
No, that would be terrible. No way. No way can this be the last time.
Okay. That sounds really good. Now I am.
Okay, good.
As you all finish this conversation and the rain has started to pick up, you all start to circle near Mount Moon, looking for any signs of Slice and Team Skulk. You all see Officer Jenny's at the base and known entrances, but the storm is making it hard for them to navigate. Can everybody roll me perception checks?
No.
Come on.
What are you going to give me for it?
If you pass, I'll give you something cool.
And if I don't, what will you give me?
I'll give you
You'll
a quick
see.
death.
Nova and Ford, the rain is just hitting you all in the face, obscuring your vision. It's hard to see anywhere. You hear lightning crashing and just can't really pick up anything. But Victor and Calynn, you guys, through the storm, make out. See.
Plot twist!
We didn't even do that one to you.
Thanks, Calvin. I don't really like you that way.
Why does our GM try to make us make out? You're not playing with your dollies, man. Now kiss.
You all spot a Team Skulk member on a cliffside where there's trees. He seems to be like walking back and forth where this big kind of puddle has formed, just patrolling. But then he moves back under an overhang that's overhanging from Mount Moon, and you can't see him anymore. A couple of seconds later, a different Team Skulk member emerges. Euro.
Bad guys, that away.
Sandwich boy.
What?
Because he's Euro. Like the sandwich. Have you ever seen the sandwich?
Yeah.
I thought it was euro like the money.
That is with an E.
Oh.
I guess I've never asked how to spell his name, so. Should we go ask?
No, I think we could just start calling him Gyro. It'd probably be annoying to him.
Yeah, you guys know everybody's name and always say it right.
Yeah, every time.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Boston.
Oh, that's not even close, Ford. That one didn't even start with a J.
So, like, are all those guys just standing in a puddle?
They're like, there's just a puddle there. That he was like walking past it.
Yeah? In the rain?
I had a dark thought.
Oh, okay.
Like a Pichu thought.
Yes, we had
Oh.
the same thoughts.
Ford, I think she's corrupting me.
You aren't gonna throw a baby, are you?
No?
Was that a question or a statement?
Statement?
Why are you saying it like a question then?
This is how I talk?
Yeah, that tracks actually. Okay, I don't think we're gonna throw a baby.
No, but...
No, wait, no, I heard a butt.
Still.
I heard a butt.
But... Pichu can still use some electric attacks on them where they are.
How far away are we right now?
At the moment, you're about 60 feet up, we'll say, but they haven't looked up, so they don't see you yet.
So, can you like throw electricity?
Calynn is picked up Pidgey and just bloop, and then picked up Pichu and just bloop on top of the Pidgey and was like, yes. Did you guys see where I'm going with this?
Yeah. I guess. This seems unsafe, but way more safe than throwing the baby like I thought you were gonna do, so I'm kind of okay with it now.
Would never throw Pichu.
Is the outcropping big enough for us to land on? Or would that be too close to them?
I mean, yeah, you could land there, but they would, like,
They'd
it's
notice.
right. You would be right there by them, yeah.
I feel like we need to cut in close to the mountain so they don't see us. So we can get closer for electric attack.
Yeah, it seems like they've found one of the many entrances to Mount Moon that haven't been discovered yet. Those sneaky blokes.
So I guess it's discovered now?
Yeah, did he just say mini? How do you know they're a mini
Right.
if we haven't discovered them?
Well, they keep popping up.
So
Is this like the elements?
we could have found all of them at this point.
No. Sometimes you can't find all of them because when you find like elements through like 100 and then you find like a element 156, you know that there's like 55 other elements between the two, but you just don't know what they are yet.
Right, in space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do all the entrances end up connecting? What do you know about Mount Moon?
Well, I know that not all of the tunnels connect. They're sometimes Clefairy.
I don't
What?
know that Pokemon.
Are you having a
Cobra?
stroke?
Your accent is really thick.
Right, it's a blight.
It's called a Scyther.
Ah,
Look how we're now just mocking Austin in game.
well, I just made a roll.
For accent, because it did not translate.
But he crit.
Yep.
He did
That's
crit.
an actual crit.
Yeah, that means you have to accept it, Alex.
Yeah, except my accent.
You hear it perfectly.
I have, Austin. I have.
It sounds not southern at all, except down under. It sounds down under, not southern.
The most southern.
As far as you can go before you get to Antarctica.
Never
Ask
heard of
yourself
that
whether
region.
bears or no bears.
But the orange soldier does look up and see you all.
Uh-oh, the jig is up.
Loose the Pidgey!
They like veer off. What do you all want to do? Shit, cheerio, rice and blight. How can I help you all?
I think Steve's having a seizure.
This raid's getting to me.
Austin just completely misfired for a minute there.
Oh my god.
Okay, we can't tell how many guards are down there,
You've seen at least 2 different ones.
but we don't know if there are any more.
Yeah, there's like a outcropping of rock that's hanging over where you'd have to get lower to see.
All right, well, why don't you take us lower so we can see?
Will do. But you all have seen Euro and like one other guard.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he does veer the opposite way of Pidgey and Pichu with this big old Betsy
Yep.
of an Aerodactyl.
Does Betsy have any useful attacks?
Yeah, but she's not good at close encounters. Jed will say, we should help those Officer Jennies. They look like they have their hand full with those orange soldiers down there.
How many soldiers do we see up here?
As you all get down, like before we actually we'll go into the mind of Pidgey and Pichu. They get down lower, and Pidgey and Pichu actually see 3 soldiers along with Euro. Euro is walking down here.
I mean, you know what we're gonna do, right?
Well, yeah, shock them and stuff.
That was said with the attitude of, you can fucking try.
Yeah, Austin's being a real dog killer today.
Dude, I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
Did I do it? Oh, shit.
I'm the wrong person to ask, Austin.
All right, let's see how many of my dogs you kill, Calynn. Euro's
Oh.
my dog.
You want me to roll that up?
Yeah, roll it up, please.
That's green.
So a 9 hits Euro. Is that who you're going for?
It's in the rain. It's for everyone.
It's for everybody.
It's for everyone. And it's raining.
It says range 4, 1 target.
I hit the rain. All of the water. All of the water, I hit it. My
puddle?
target is the water. Have you ever been swimming in a lake?
Yeah, I've been in the lake.
You know what happens to toads when they get hit by lightning?
Nope. Finish it. Finish it. You gotta finish it.
The same thing that happens to everything else.
Austin, would you like her to pick a specific target? Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes, please.
That's not
Yeah,
how
I'm sure he would like
electricity
that.
works. Though.
She doesn't do anything that I want.
No,
It's true.
you don't have
You don't
enough
have enough
badges to
badges.
control her. We've talked about this.
So,
Can we start with Euro and then roll for static electricity to the next person?
yeah. So you want to aim for Euro first, Calynn, is that right?
I guess. If I'm being forced into your stupid game.
Okay.
Oh.
You want to do this? Well, actually, if you want to hit one target,
Well,
you can hit
actually-
one raindrop.
Yeah. I could.
But now it's a supercharged raindrop,
And maybe that raindrop will hit Euro.
and it'll hit all the standing water on the ground.
Hey, can y'all not try to cheese me this early?
All right, fine. Just say Euro then, and we'll. God, Austin.
I'm sorry. Minus his defense. So he takes a shock. Do you want to describe this shock?
Can I at least do bonus because it's raining? He's covered in water.
Yeah. I'll give you an extra 5.
Thank you. Well, clearly it looks like Pidgey swooping down and Pichu doing his best and like getting all the electricity in his cheeks and then just sniping Euro from the air as he flies past him.
He gets hit with this bolt and he drops back and falls down on his ass. And then he like looks up, and just as he does that, the other soldier is like, "Oh, there they are on the Aerodactyl." And then he says, "Formations," and we're gonna go into initiative. So you all are on the back of an Aerodactyl right now. First up is Euro's Greninja, and being alerted now, he like looks up and he'll move forward to get in front of Euro and use Water Pulse on Pidgey.
No.
That's a nat 20. 55 minus Pidgey's defense.
I like that Austin said, "Beware tonight, I'm in a spicy mood," and we're like, fuck it, no one lives forever, let's go!
That takes Pidgey down below 0.
So as this like water pulse shoots from Greninja's mouth and smacks Pidgey, he falls down and onto this ledge to the right, and Pichu falls with him. I don't want to put an X on Pidgey, but he's down, so I have to.
No, it's okay. I know that you're a jackass. It's fine.
First casualty.
Yeah, falling into a rocky crevice. Weird how familiar this sounds.
Well, I didn't do any gravity damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody might be brooding.
Now are the Shadow Scythers, who are going to take to the air to come after you all. They can't quite get there, so they'll double move like in your all's direction. Then it's Euro. Euro's going to start to climb up here where this Pichu and Pidgey fell, and he'll get right here.
Dick. Are we still on the Aerodactyl? Is that what you said?
Steve's taking you guys down to where you can get, like, you can hop off if you want, but that'll be, we'll say, at the top of the player's turn. So once Nova goes, actually once Spoons goes, we'll say it gets closer. So now Spoons is up.
Spoons is gonna go fucking teleport and grab Pichu and Pidgey, if he can.
Yeah, I'll say it's his movement to get there as like his teleport, and he can use his action to move away. But you have to roll a focus check to take them both with you.
Come on!
That's good enough.
Hell yeah.
So where's he teleporting them back to?
Calynn, I guess.
So Calynn, you see Spoons pop away, and then he pops back, and Pichu clings onto like your shoulder, and you hold Pidge. Nova.
I want to bring out Louie. Does that mean they can also attack?
We'll put them in initiative, but you can still do other stuff.
Okay. So from where we are now, it says range 4. I can get to the Greninja with my Lampin.
Yes. You can also send your Lampin out up to 6.
I want the Lampin to stay up enough, hopefully out of reach of the Greninja's tongue. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to throw poison powder at the Greninja.
Okay, yeah, roll it up.
Okay.
All right, poison powder. 11 will hit. So yeah, the Greninja is now poisoned. What is crossbones? When a Pokemon or a person is poisoned, every action they take a tick of hit points. Anything else for Nova?
I don't think so.
All right, Chonk.
Chonks is up. What an exciting day for Chonks. Chonks is gonna Dragon Rage at the Greninja. Please.
Let's see. Greninja's
I'm working on being
evasion
polite.
is... Ooh, his speed is 3, which meets it beats. So that hits. So Dragon Rage causes the target to lose 15 hit points. Dragon Rage is... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it hits. His damage reduction cancels out the 12, but he does still take the 15.
Sweet. It's really hard not to be here the whole time, like, Greninja, go. Like, it's really hard, even though I don't want him to go.
Inspiration.
Aw.
You make a turtle reference here. You get it. Anything else for Chonk's movement?
Nah, Chonks is staying right here. Chonks is gonna just hang out and snipe people for a minute.
It is Louie's turn.
Ooh, sweet. Louie also wants to attack the Greninja.
Hell yeah. Jump this Greninja.
Louie wants to use Fire Spin.
Nice. A 6 will hit with one of the dice's max damage for 34. So the target is put in a vortex. While in a vortex, the target is slowed, trapped, and loses a tick of hit points at the beginning of each turn. At the end of the turn, the user may roll a d20 to end these effects. During the first turn, they must roll a 20 or higher to dispel the vortex. The DC is lowered by 6 each of the following turns, automatically off on the 5th turn. So, because it's fire, that damage is halved. So, 17 minus its defense, and it's put in a vortex. So it's poisoned and it is in a vortex. So I'll put, what can we do for that? There's a tornado on here somewhere, ain't there? Thought there was.
Ain't there?
Anything else for Louis?
Can he move? I guess kind of. I would like him to be move away from the Greninja a little bit, but kind of move towards the Scythers, but not close enough for attack of opportunity. Just, I don't want him to descend down. I still want him to be up, flying, floating.
Cool. Pichu.
Pichu is going to get a little bit close. I mean, Pichu's on top of Calyn's head, basically, right?
Yeah, we'll say, and for like just the purposes of, so you all know where you are, the Betsy is swooping down right now, so you guys are kind of right where you are on the map, just up a little higher.
Okay, sweet. I just, I know we can't occupy the same square, so I didn't want to.
Well, Pichu's small enough.
How fucking dare you? Pichu is going to Thundershock the Greninja, at least attempt it.
Holy shit.
And
Go for it.
Can't move, so it feels like it should.
It hits with one of the dice maxed out. So, and that's double damage. So 42 minus its defense. All right, Calynn.
Question. Would you allow Calynn to just throw out all of her Pokeballs?
I will make that be your action.
Yes.
So you have to use some sort of action to do every one. So you have a swift, a move, and a regular action. So you can do 3 on your turn.
Perfect. How many do I have? I mean, that does it. That's
how
all of them. So that's it. That's what she does. She just all over.
Let's throw them out here then. So they are not going to be able to be on the back of the Aerodactyl though.
I feel like that is canonically not a problem in Pokemon. I think they can, like, you can loose them to the ground, right? And they down.
Oh yeah, I thought you were saying it's not a problem that they're on the back of the Aerodactyl and shut the fuck up, Austin.
No,
because that seems like what the vibes have been.
No, they're on the Aerodactyl, Austin.
I meant like in the TV show, like you can, like, when you open the Pokeball, they like.
Yep, you can do them up to 6 squares away from you.
I'm sorry, I was being fucking reasonable for once in my goddamn life.
It won't happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will teach you. Scyther, exactly where Scyther is. Liddy on Calyn's other shoulder. Cubone next to Scyther.
Boom, Scyther. Do you want to move as Calynn or anything?
Not right now.
Victor.
Where's Pidgey?
Pidgey is in Calyn's arms.
Victor would like to heal Pidgey with Calyn's permission.
Yeah. Ah, hell yeah. Don't have to use one of my revives. I can use your stuff. Nice.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I could use it on my. It's fine. If you don't want to. Sorry, that was like.
No. I got it. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
He will use. Can I do a revive and a super potion?
I think it's an action to use an item.
Oh, okay. So just a revive.
Yeah, but I'll let you for now, like, just use a swift action to do 2. That's fine.
Yeah, so Victor will take Pidgey and spray him up with that good juice.
Does that give him hit points back too, or do you know?
I think it gives him half. At least it does in the games.
All right, we'll go with that then.
Okay.
And then a potion. Which potion are you using?
All I have is super potions, so I guess that.
All right, then he's fully healed.
Heck yeah.
And he's up. Unless, Victor, do you want to move or anything?
Are we getting off the Aerodactyl, or are we just hanging out here?
How high off the ground are we?
I say that Betsy swooped down pretty low, like enough for you all to get off if you want to safely.
Hell yeah.
Okay. guess Victor's.
Yeah, it's not Calyn's turn, but she will indicate to Victor she is going to bombs ahoy the second she can.
Okay. Victor will jump down.
Nice, you land on Mount Moon.
Tuck and roll!
That's too late. I already landed. But you're right. I should have thought of that.
It'll save your knees. Pidgey's up.
Alright. If this Greninja that, like, fucking everyone is going the fuck after... I know exactly what Pidgey's gonna do because Pidgey's in a goddamn rage is what's gonna happen. Pidgey's gonna wake up and try to, let's see, fly up and slap a bitch.
A bitch ninja. A
A bitch ninja. No, just a man.
A man. She's gonna slap a man. He's gonna slap a man.
He's gonna slap a man. He's gonna go up there and let's see. Perfect. So he can get within 2 meters of this guy, and then gust attack has a range. So that's why I can do it.
5 will hit Euro. Minus his defense. All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Ford.
Okay, so I am the only one left on the Aerodactyl, right?
No, everybody except, well, some of the Pokemon are not, but out of the humans, only Victor has jumped off so far.
Oh, I thought Calynn jumped off too. Did you not?
She's going to. She doesn't have the action to yet. So her next turn, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Nova is going to request to get dropped over by Euro.
Okay, so mine and Nova's plans are sort of running together a little bit. What I was going to do is throw out Aaron and Posey, and then I was going to tell him to fly the Aerodactyl towards Euro so that I can, as long as we're bringing back, the throwback moves, a Macho Man style flying elbow off of the Aerodactyl and at Euro.
Next turn, you would have to do the thing because you need a move and an attack action to do it.
I'll take it.
Or you could throw out one Pokemon and do it this round.
But I would rather do... Yeah, let me throw out one Pokemon. Let me throw out Posey. And then we'll take off over there since...
Just push Calynn off on the way by and do whatever you're going to do.
Actually, that does sound kind of like what would happen. Would you give me a free action to push Calynn?
I would let Calynn fall as a free action, but she would take damage.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Calynn, you want to just fall off on the way?
Sure.
Brood damage. Okay, so yeah, Posey is out now, right?
And you can pick up the 6 square.
Well, I'm going to throw Posey towards the Scythers. Well, no, they're flying, right?
They are. They're flying towards you all. You can throw her into the air.
I'll throw her like 3 squares in front of me, sort of with the group.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking. Maybe 1 square away from the Greninja, but...
And then you tell Steve to go towards Euro?
Yes.
Right.
And then Macho Man Randy Savage style flying elbow off of the Aerodactyl into Euro.
Calynn, 3 damage minus your defense. And now, Ford, you can Macho Man Randy Savage it, boy.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay, an 11.
That'll hit. Yeah, tell me what this hit looks like on him.
It looks like a man jumping off of a giant Pokemon that flies through the air and, like, readies an elbow, but doesn't make solid contact with the elbow, just kind of, like, collides with the person. Like, had this big plan for it to be super dramatic, and it ended up being less dramatic and more of just, like, a human cannonball into the person.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But, like, his nose is bleeding.
Yeah.
Calynn, where do you want to fall at?
To the ground, preferably.
Yeah, but where at on the ground?
That's such an Alex answer.
In the big puddle, just like all the Batman villains who get thrown off of the planes and the bridges and the exploding buildings, so they're all fine.
This is how she turns into the Joker. Drops into a vat of chemicals.
It's a fucking vat. It's a vat of acid.
Viet.
Yeah.
She just comes up out of it, just like Jack Skellington, with it all dripping off of her.
What's this? Okay. Austin, can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
Right there would be great.
Next up is the orange soldiers.
I don't think they should get a turn.
He'll double move to get up here. And he'll double move to get there. Ooh, Victor.
It's fine.
This guy's gonna move to you as you like recover dust off your knees or whatever. He pulls out this small little scythe blade and just swings it at you. Does a 3 hit your evasion?
They're all one, so yeah.
So it will be 23 minus your defense.
Jesus.
Fuck is my defense? My defense is 8. This man does 15 damage to me if anyone cares.
Holy shit.
I care.
Yeah, I just took 15 damage. It's not like anybody gives a shit or anything.
Next up is Greninja.
He's got to roll to
Oh, that's-
resolve.
That is true.
Has to roll a whole last 20 too.
Yeah.
He does not save. So he is still in the vortex.
And he's poisoned.
Well, he rolls poison though at the end of his turn.
Okay.
So he will only take that damage if he uses an action, which he is going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off of him. He's going to use... Fuck it, Water Pulse again. And seeing as Calynn is right in front of him, I think that's who he's going to use it on. It's 15 to hit Calynn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look. It does.
And it will be max damage for 41 minus your defense.
Sure.
And that's all.
Sure. Oh, that's all. Cool.
Next up are the Shadow Scyther. So these 3, seeing that Louis is the closest, the first one's going to go for it. So that'll be a 10 versus the evasions, 33 minus Louis' defense. And then the second one's going to go against Posey. Swings his Shadow Blades for a 9, which will hit. So it'll be 27 minus defense. And this is Bug. So Bug against water is fine. What is it Ghost?
Louis is Ghost Fire.
So half damage because of Ghost and half damage because of fire. So
Does Posey get a boost to attacks or to defense in the rain?
attacks.
Attacks. Okay, got it.
So I'm going to say this does 1/4 damage to Louis. So I'll do the math on that. Don't even worry about it. 7 minus Louis' defense.
Cool. That's better. I like that.
This other one is going to come up and take another attack at Louis. It'll hit for 29, so I'll do that again. 7 minus defense.
Which is 10.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
The other Shadow Scyther. See if they can get to anybody. Yeah, they definitely can. Well, maybe they can't. This one can only get here or here. Yeah, I'm going to put him there. Let's go with Liddy.
Liddy is on Calyn's shoulder and tiny.
And that's okay.
Oh, that reminds me, I should check to see if being tiny does things.
-1 to hit. I don't think that'll hit.
Shockingly, I don't think that hits.
Yeah, and this one is going to go for this Scyther for 16. And let's see bug on bug action.
No thanks.
Yeah. Nothing. So it's 29 minus defense.
Okay.
And Scyther is up.
Sweet. All right. Who's going on here? Who's nearby? I think this Shadow Scyther that's like right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just gonna do some real fucking tomfoolery.
That'll hit. What does it look
You
like?
fucking bet it will. I think what it looks like is Scyther getting hit and then immediate reaction response of like super quick attack and just slicing blades through this guy in a fun Zorro pattern. But that just keeps going. It's not just like the Zed. It's like like lattice work all the way down because Scyther's cool as shit.
Hell yeah. And then this of smoke. Any movement?
Actually, no. None movement.
I think we actually skipped Liddy's turn last time, so if you want to go ahead and
Wow.
take a move with Liddy.
I would love to. I really love the idea of just Calynn being like, Liddy, who's super tiny, you wanna just go fight one of these guys?
She does like look up at the rain and kind of cower under you a little bit, but nods.
Liddy does not need to move because from where Liddy is, Liddy can go ahead and level. See this Shadow Scyther right here, right next to the Greninja? I'm so proud of Liddy.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
I'm so proud of my little candle baby.
Describe this to me.
I think Liddy's just cowering under Calyn's shoulder, trying to stay out of the rain, and like just super quiet, really tiny, and then just looks at this Scyther and just goes to do like a little like of ember, and it just comes out like like engulfs this thing.
And as like the smoke clears from the ember, you see just more smoke. And this Scyther is
More
gone.
different smoke.
More different the smoke.
Hey, did you double it? Because it was fire on grass, Austin. Just real quick, did you?
Oh, that's funny. These Scyther are not grass types. These Shadow Scyther are not grass types.
Oh, then why were you? Okay, sure.
Are they bug type still?
They've been experimented on.
They are bug type.
Oh.
Double it.
Austin?
It's doubled.
Good,
Okay,
good.
it's doubled.
He's double dead.
He double dead. Next up is Euro, who will see Ford in his face and say, "Hey man, bad move," and he'll knee you in the balls with a cheap shot.
Wow.
A
What
5
an
to hit.
asshole.
I prefer dodge.
A 5 to hit against my evasion.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because cheap shot cannot miss.
Oh, lame. Okay, yeah.
What a
20
douche.
minus your defense.
20 minus my defense. Okay.
And then he'll hop down from up here. So Ford, if you want to take an opportunity attack, you can.
I do.
Knee him back in the balls.
Be back in the ball.
As he turns around to hop off, I'm just going to kick at him and try and make him fall.
All right, roll it up. If you hit, I'll give him some extra fall damage.
Nope.
Unfortunately, he's too acrobatic for you.
Now I just look stupid, like I'm just kicking at the air at the guy after he's already left. Like a petulant child.
This other soldier here is like, come on, man, you're better than that.
I'm not. Shut up. I'm not better than that.
Spoons up.
Spoons is gonna do drop tackle on the guy that sliced at Victor. If he can get, yeah, he can probably get over there.
Yeah, he's still on the Aerodactyl, but he can over there easily enough.
All right, let's do this. I have done something.
Hit.
So yeah, he pops in and just like smacks this guy on the head with his butt.
And he like, ah! Where do you come from? Nova's up. So Nova, this Aerodactyl has like dropped Ford off and then pulled back up and circled again because it's seen Euro move.
So the other shadowy guy is still up on that ledge, yes?
Yep.
Okay. So what Nova would like to do, having seen Ford do flying elbow, is jump down off of the Aerodactyl and use her wall run to then like run and try to grab said shadow guy by like the neck to do the drop him down move. I don't know what it's called in wrestling. You'll have to help me with that.
Suplex.
Oh, it sounded like a Stone Cold Stunner to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely like trying to grab him around the shoulders and bring him down with me.
A 5 will hit. And I'll say since you dropped him down, you can roll an extra d6 of damage and add it on to that.
Get it, Nova!
Oh, jeez.
And so he's down here prone, and you can set your token up down there if you want. Euro looks at you with his eyes wide and like, ugh. And then he gets the narrow and he looks down at his brow and he says, "You again."
Mm-hmm. Yep. Big time.
Is Chunks is still on Betsy?
Is Chunks still on Betsy?
I think so because you fell off and Chunks did the... So Chunks can be like over here, but can jump off.
We can all jump off if we need to. So what you're saying is go ahead and light these bitches up.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. See this one right here?
Yeah.
Great. I have enough movement to like fucking... Oop, wrong sheet, Alex. You have too many Pokemon. Did you know that? I want to ember them right in the face.
That'll be it.
That hit so hard it launched me right out of roll 20.
Yeah, Euro did not like that. He looks scorched almost.
Yeah. Buddy, that's so hard for you.
Put the flames out on his robe and says, there's too many. And he looks like he's about to run. Louis up.
You bitch. Louis wants to flame burst at the Scythers. I guess ideally in the direction that's not going to hit Victor or Spoons.
You can hit any one of those three, Scyther.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the one that's closest to the water.
That'll hit.
Flame burst. So I feel like because Louis has that little bit of a crack in his lamp shade, like the globe part starts to glow and then the fire just like starts to crackle out of it and it's just a burst from that towards the Scyther.
Hell yeah. And then blows away with the smoke of the flame, bro.
Yeah.
Any movement?
No, I guess he's okay because he's going to attack those other two coming up, so.
And they would attack him if he moved. Well, he's actually up in the air, so they can't even get... Well, they fly, so shit.
Yeah, no, I think it maybe pull back a little bit, but mostly just, stay into...
Hell yeah. Pichu.
Guess what Pichu's gonna do?
In this fucking Greninja, I bet.
Pichu's gonna fucking try to end this Greninja.
I forgot to roll to see if he was still poisoned. He is.
Oh yeah, you should probably do that. And he's stuck. You should probably roll for that too.
I did roll for that one. Em reminded me. That'll be it. Doubled up. To what, 38?
Sure would.
That's gonna do it.
I just think little Pichu is like firing off little electric bolts and stuff at will. Like he's just, she's just joining the battle, just happy to be here. And seeing Greninja being in a singular space, Liddy's just toasted one of the Scyther, and then Pichu's like, yeah, and gets all like charged up, and then just like towards the Greninja, and it just hits his watery body and like takes him out.
Yeah, and as like the splashes shoot off of his body, you see like little jolts going through the drops, and he's on the ground, swirls in his eyes.
Tiny high five for Pichu.
You feel a little shock in the high five.
Ooh.
Cubone. Bow! Or she swings her wrench back and forth.
Hell yes. How close? Let's see. Cubone's gonna mosey on over to this motherfucker right here, and I launch into him with a freaking
Do something crazy.
headbutt.
Tight.
How about a headbutt? Is that crazy enough
That's
for you?
crazy as shit. That'll hit. He really did not fucking like that. He's dazed. He like stumbles back a little bit, and like not just one like little blood coming out of his nose. His fucking front teeth are gone.
Are they like kind of like stuck with a little bit of bloody goo to the top of Cubone's skull?
Yes, and he's choking on the other ones.
Should have thought of that before being a dick to
Fucking Tarantino.
Calynn up.
Sweet. I think Calynn, seeing Cubone fight this guy, is gonna jump in the fray. Fuck yeah. I'm sorry. I just really like fighting alongside the Pokemon. It's a joy. It's a delight. Yeah, Calynn, seeing Cubone fight this guy, launches over there to fight alongside Cubone.
A 2
Rock smashes. If she
hits.
can. So it looks like Cubone fucking taking this guy's fucking face in, smashing in all the teeth and getting bloody and everything, and then Calynn coming over and just raising like one elbow above his back and rock smashing down on him, and this fucking guy just drops like a sack of potatoes to the ground, and then fist bumps Cubone.
Pow.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Out. Victor.
Honestly, after getting slashed at and then Spoon's, bouncing on this guy's head, I think Victor's instinct is going to be to run, but then he's going to be inspired by all the cool shit that his friends are doing and all of the cool wrestling moves that Ford has shown him in the past, and he's going to try and trip the guy and make him fall down. Just like kick him in the shin or something.
So I think there might be like a maneuver you can do. So a trip, you and the target each make opposed combat or acrobatics checks. If you win, the target is knocked over and tripped. That doesn't do any damage. So if you want to do damage, you can flavor it as a trip and do your struggle. Up to you.
I think his mindset is gonna be to disable the guy and then try and just like hold him. And
Okay.
tie him up or whatever.
All right. So regular trip.
Yeah, so I will roll my combat and Victor will go, ah! Ah!
Yeah, you like try to trip him and he just like struggles with you for a second and like pushes you back, says stop, and he raises his little scythe again. Anything else?
Seeing that didn't work, can you try and like move away?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at fighting, I've never been good at it.
He will get an opportunity attack against you.
That's fine. I think Victor's just panicking now.
So it's 15 minus your defense. As he just like punches you and he like swings his scythe at you, but he like when you move, like just the handle hits you in the shoulder. Pidge.
Pidgey is ready to fight. It is on site for this hero ass motherfucker. So Pidgey is gonna get over here, which Pidgey can do. I already looked up my speed. And then Pidgey's gonna tackle this dude. At least try. And I think succeed.
Succeed. Bro.
And yeah.
Yeah, is right. How does Pidge take out Euro?
Pidgey's been livid since this dude fucked around and messed with Pidgey and Pichu. So Pidgey's literally just been like harrying this guy, gusting him, coming after him. When other people are attacking, Pidgey's been cheering them on with his Pidgey cheer, with his cry of war. And so now he's just gone after him. Exactly. So now he's just gone after him, flew after this guy, and just Pidgey took a beak right to the chest. Just right.
Slow-mo anime style as he gets hit and flies up into the air and lands on his back.
2 meters back, one may say.
And like half of his body crumples off that ledge. So he's like, his feet are up on the ledge and his back is just bent over the ledge part. Fjord!
Okay. So there is a soldier over by Nova. And what Ford is going to do, he is going to run over that way. But along the way, he is going to attempt to kick dirt into the man's eyes. Completely not thinking about the fact that it's raining, so all he does is kind of kick mud into his face. And we'll see how that turns out. And then he jumps to tackle him. And then he finds his character sheet to roll a struggle.
I love Ford's just like jumping on people.
Well, shit.
My struggle is struggling today.
When you kick the mud, you trip up a little bit and like stumble off of this this ledge, but like you land good, but your tackle misses.
Just feel like the cutscene is like Nova kind of getting up off the ground, the other guy laying on the ground, and we just watch Ford just kind of like fall through the frame and then out of frame again. Like, okay.
Yeah, as Ford like drops down next to him, he like looks over surprised, but then pulls another little slice out of his robes and then swings it over at Nova for an 11, 22 minus your defense, and he'll stand up as his move action. Is there any other soldiers left? Oh yeah, this one by Victor. Victor, he's gonna try to chase you down, but Spoons, this orange soldier over here is moving away from Spoons, this skulk member, so Spoons can make an opportunity attack.
No.
Spoons
lost the plot somewhere.
He's focused on these shadow scyther, and he like looks up and sees like lightning crackling. So a 0 to hit. How does Victor block this?
Drunken master style, just flailing.
I think it might be just like he flailed in just the right way. And like my first thought was like the guy brings it down and Victor just like kicks his legs out like so it lands in the ground.
Hell yeah. I love how cartoony the end of this battle, like you all fuck everybody up and then fucking Looney Tunes it. Oh shit. Posey up.
Okay, so Posey is going to attack the nearest Scyther.
The Scyther are up in the air, so you'll have to do a ranged attack to hit them, but you can still hit them.
Water gun is ranged. Okay, so we will do water gun.
That will hit.
Okay, and then we will do water gun damage.
How does it look when Posey takes the Shadow Scyther out?
Really? 4 did it?
No, Ford did.
Just shoots water, and then Shadow Scyther drops out of the sky, and then Posey has this look like that was entirely too easy. Like kind of looking around, like yeah, like what? All right, loads up and gonna do it again. She'll move one closer to the next Scyther.
Liddy.
Just for fun, because there's nobody around here. Liddy's not gonna go far. It's raining. Don't be an idiot. So Liddy's just gonna go smog around. But it's just not gonna work.
Smog doesn't work? Oh.
Just around. It's okay. It was mostly for aesthetics anyways.
Yeah, she used that big burst of energy and then just like this little puff of smoke just Next up is this last remaining Shadow Scyther that is by Louie. I guess Spoons is right there too, but he's focused on Louie. So this will go up because it did hit last time. If it hits again, it'll do more damage. So maybe it'll do something. We'll see. A 10 to hit, which is 42 halved, which is 21 minus defense for Louie. As these like blades finally take purchase. Next up is unique Scyther. I was gonna say regular Scyther, but I think unique Scyther is better.
I think unique Scyther is better. Scyther is going to go after this other Shadow Scyther. I think that makes sense. I think that sounds good.
Makes sense to me.
Makes perfect sense to me, and they can do it. So as long as they're not occupying the same square. Scyther, small. Suck it, nerd.
I got him. Got me.
I got him. Oh no.
So a flanking does give you like a +2. So there you go.
Well, that Scyther is pretty well flanked between the three of them.
Mm-hmm. You tell me how the hit goes, but like the initial like them coming together and Scyther attacking, like the blades of each one of these, the Shadow Scyther and the Unique Scyther, just smashing against each other, and they can't break each other's defense. And then Spoons turns around, and his eyes glow purple, and you see the Shadow Scyther, one of his blades slows just enough for the Unique Scyther to get a hit in.
I like to imagine that it just looks like an anime rumble where it's just like a giant ball of like movement and motion and everything, and then you just see the one like close-up shot of like the shunk as it like cuts.
And the body splits, and then the smoke just... Dude, play Dragon Ball Z fighting sounds.
Are you talking to Alexa?
Yeah, Alexa, play fighters. Play Z fighters. Fuck. Spoons up.
Spoons grab this guy and try and teleport him.
Off the cliff? Yes, that is fucking cool as shit. Murder him.
I mean, I was thinking like into this water, but I kind of like off a cliff more. I think he experienced some darkness in the Roll Trick or Treat adventure, so
This is how he deals.
yeah.
We'll do a focus check for that. I do, for sure.
Damn it.
It's going to be opposed.
I like the idea that guard fell like roughly 6 feet down the side and then landed on like this tiny little ledge, but it's just far enough that he can't get off the ledge and he's just stuck there.
I rolled a 5, so yes.
Oh my god.
So Spoons and this soldier are gone, and then Spoons is back, but the soldier is not.
Where did you take him, bud?
And he like menacingly like looks around. Nova.
Ooh, I want to pick up an actual rock, and I want to rock smash the shins, knees, ankles of the guy that's right in front of me.
Oh fuck yeah.
Because he just slashed me, and I'm mad.
He did. He's fucking rude, and I don't blame you. Break his holy shit. That's a crit. Yeah, he's lowered combat stages and shit, but yeah, tell me what this... Describe these knee breaker, ankle breakers, shin breakers.
I feel like... Oh, alright, I don't want to get too graphic. I feel like, so she took a fairly big rock, and she's aiming for, like, right below, like, the kneecap from the side. So it's going to just, like, just crack into that knee, and he's just gonna crumple.
He goes, ah, ah, ah. Do the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. All of your enemies have been defeated.
Can you imagine the look on Ford's face? Just probably like horrified at what he just saw. He's probably just like, ah!
I feel like Nova stands up and just, like, tosses the rock that she just used, like, onto the guy's body very casually. She does want to move over and make sure that Euro is tied up and cannot escape. That is very important to her.
Yeah, he's like hanging off the end of this ledge. You pull him up and tie him up. Steve will like kind of circle back around and he'll say, we can get some Officer Jennies up here to get these blokes.
Get him up here.
Yeah, great job, guys.
Can we run in the cave now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just make sure, like, if Steve and the other guy who's with Steve on the Aerodactyl, they can just make sure that none of these guys get away, that'd be great.
Also, there's one guy who's somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Missing.
Missing. He glances at Spoon darkly.
Spoons is like checking out his melted spoon that was fixed by Chunks.
Oh boy.
Nova is also super excited that Calynn has a Liddy, because now we're Poke Twins.
You guys head in.
Yeah, before it's just gonna be like, Posey, we're going in the cave.
Ta-da-da! She waddles after you. You guys can catch more of me at CZDrop on Twitter and twitch.tv/CZDrop. Every other Sunday, we do Dungeons and Dracon Beams. Every other Friday, a new episode of Late Starter comes out. Okay, bye.
I'm Tim, and you can find me at horsegirls.club because I do a podcast called Horse Girls. I'm also on Animorphs Anonymous and occasionally Surprise Attack Book Club. Not me, the occasionally. The attack is occasional. And I'm Remo Beware on Twitter.
Hello, I am Kaycie. I can be found on podcasts like Animorphs Anonymous and Hearst Girls, where I talk about books with my friends. I can be found once a month on Art Corner, where I draw stuff with my friends. I can be found at B-Side You, which is my gay romance webcomic that I make and draw. You can read that for free at bsideyoucomic.com or on Tapas and Webtoons. You can also go to my Patreon to get early access pages and work in progress pages and other such content. If you find any of this intriguing, you can find me at all the places you can find me at linktr.ee/KCD Studios. Find.
Hi, I'm Alex. You can find me on Twitter at AlexandBirds. You can also find me on 800 billion podcasts all around the world. You can find me on Animorphs Anonymous. You can find me on Horse Girls. You can find me on Dungeons and Dragon Beams. You can find me on Surprise Attack Book Club. And then the other ones that are around that I do on occasion. Some of them on hiatus. Some of them are just, sporadic, like Questmaster. Linktree, linktr.ee/join the club. So you can find all of our work there.
You can start late, but at least you're starting. Okay, bye.